Jimmy might have fallen out of his chair, but he was probably still riding that high from Adam Parker saying, I wrote it down because, I mean, I knew Jimmy was going to, like, frame it and put it on the wall behind so we see it every day. I actually agree with Jim more than anyone else on the panel, said Adam Parker. You heard that, Jim, right?
Scott, I think you're the only one who was surprised by that.
I mean, hey, AP threw it out there. I figured we might as well note it, frame it, and put it up on the bookshelf behind you.
Now,
you do
Scott, I missed you. I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, I missed you too, Jim. You do get my next call of the day.
I felt that, believe me.
It was sincere. It was completely sincere. Qualcomm, Jim, reiterated strong buy. No, it was reiterated a strong buy at Ray J. Quote, we don't believe Qualcomm's licensing revenue from Apple is at risk. What's up with that? Why you sound like exasperated about this one?
Because the stock's been driving me nuts. It's not you. It's just the stock's been driving me nuts. I actually think of your funny line a few months ago that maybe they should split their shares like NVIDIA did. That was pretty darn funny. Look, the stock is having trouble getting out of its own way. All right, well, pace yourself. First day back, just pace yourself. Now, look, I still believe in Qualcomm to the extent that it has labored because people are worried about Apple. I think is missing the point on many levels. First off, they're not even 2 years into a 6-year deal with Apple. That's number one. Number two, it's the patent library that matters for Qualcomm. Apple can go through all the trouble of designing its own chips and trying to work its way out of Qualcomm, but you still have the intellectual property that you got to pay Qualcomm for. That's the thesis here. It's taking too long to develop, but I'm not giving up on Qualcomm, not for a second.
Okay, you did give up on Intel, I guess, a while back. Jenny, though, did not. And Intel gets resumed today at Deutsche Bank. Hold. Wow. Quote, we're meaningfully dubious. That says it all.
I think in that note, what says it all is that he says it's a very much wait and see. Now, in this
well, isn't he right?
Their earnings estimates, yeah, for sure. And I think that it's important to understand what wait and see actually means. But in this reinstatement of coverage, right? He said his estimates are 10% below consensus. That's pretty aggressive to be 10% below consensus when for the last 3 quarters, Intel's actually meaningfully beaten consensus by like 20% plus. And I think wait and see is also exactly where I am. In my case, I think wait and see means that there's a lot of potential, like a lot of potential upside. And I think it's hard to put a price target on when you're saying wait and see. I think it's easier to put a price target on when you're saying, hey, we expect exactly this much from, this product line and that much from that product line. But when you're in wait and see, $58 as a price target seems pretty arbitrary. I suspect there's a lot more, and I don't think that we should sell Pat Gelsinger short. I think there's a lot of upside potential here.
All right.
But I might be sideways on it, and I might be needing to be patient for a long time,
Yes,
which is so far what it's been.